LEGO Fortnite is getting really boring. Now listen. I have been extremely positive towards LEGO Fortnite ever since it came out, and I've always been the person that's told my community to drink the Kool-Aid, relax, give Epic a chance here to give us some updates, and if the roadmap was real, we have a very bright future. Now, even with having a bright future with updates releasing in the game, if that roadmap is real, the thing that I'm really struggling with here is knowing that our last update was on May 3rd with the Star Wars update, and according to leakers, the next update for any game mode is June 11th, which if we are the people that are catered to on that day, that is 39 days from getting an update added on to our game. And that, to me, is just way too long to wait. Now, keep in mind, during this 39-day period of no content, we have gotten a few quality of life updates, which have helped the game overall. But the problem that I'm kind of struggling with here, and I feel like I'm the only person saying it, but I think all of us are thinking it, has anybody else realized that every quality of life update really only benefits new players coming to the game, and to the guys that have had worlds for months on end don't really get any benefit from any of this? I mean, let me just talk about a few and explain exactly why I feel that way. Now, most recently, we had the AWR Trooper nerf, which they actually lowered his health but increased his damage, which is obviously really nice that they do increase his damage, but by lowering his health and then giving him in front of people that have 3 regeneration charms, have a lightsaber, have the most damaging sword in the game, have the best equipment possible, he is still extremely easy to beat. And even before this update for us, when he had normal health, he was extremely easy to beat. But now what they did was they lowered the health bar on him so that other people that are just starting this game out now have an easier time to kill the AWR Trooper. So the people that have been playing since December, that have regeneration charms, that have the epic swords, that have 3 times damage on them, that have the best pizza pies or foods in the game to give them additional health, now we really don't struggle against these at all unless we actually challenge ourselves and don't use some of the best equipment in the game. If we don't use our longsword and we just use something like a lightsaber, which can't get any damage equipped to it, and we don't use the best food items, then he's somewhat of a struggle if you just play aimlessly. But if you actually try to fight him, he's still extremely easy for anybody that's been playing the game for a while. Now, this is about the midpoint in my video rant, so I do just want to emphasize that I understand that I'm coming off very whiny and complainy, and I do apologize for that. Just understand, for the last 30 something days, they have done nothing but try to bring in new players and almost feel like they're pushing out OG players. They're not catering to us, which is okay. I understand we do need new people on the game, and overall that even helps my YouTube channel. However, as somebody that likes to play this game every single day, it's getting extremely hard to get on and get motivated to get on and play, knowing that because I've been playing since December, I don't have much to do on the game. And when I see these updates coming into the game and all of them are catered specifically to brand new players, it makes it increasingly difficult for me to get on and want to play this game. And while looking in my Discord and looking on Reddit, it seems like a lot of people are struggling with that exact same problem. Now, we also got the stacks raised to 80 for both wood and granite, and then recently we got the update to happen to wooden rods and planks. And then for knotroot, flexwood, and frostpine, all of these went up to 50, as well as their specific rods also went up to 50. And the same exact thing went to different slabs in the game as well, raising from 30 to 50, which again is an absolute incredible update and great for the longevity of the game. But I once again have to ask, to anybody that's been playing for a few months now, has this actually made the game better for you? I ask that question knowing that a lot of us probably have already built our bases, built our vehicles, explored most of the caves in the game, and now being able to get that update after we've done all of our exploring, it really doesn't help us any unless we're building new bases and going out of our way to pretty much restart our world within a world we've already completed. So this really, once again, only benefits people that are newer to the game, because it is going to make it easier now that they can walk around with 80 wood and 80 granite compared to most of us who were originally walking around with 30 wood and 30 granite. So once again, a great quality of of life update, and I don't mean to dismay anybody that thinks that that was a good update. However, it definitely is catered to people that are brand new to the game and making their experience much easier. And don't even get me started on the super basic one, which is that the common hunting dagger and health charm recipes require more accessible materials to craft and are unlocked by acquiring granite and silk, which is absolutely insane to think about, that they went ahead and changed the ingredients to something that you get when you first load into the game. One of the first things that you are going to craft is going to be a common health charm and a weapon, and they changed the materials needed for that. But again, the players that have been around since December have really gotten nothing from the two most recent updates. Now, the update that we got from May 14th was a pretty large one, but once again, this all had to do with beginner players. They slowed down the overall rate for hunger depletes, so that means that you have to eat a little bit less, which is very good for new players, as it was very easy to die early on. They also went ahead and made sure you started a brand new world with 3 full hearts instead of 1, which again is a great update for people that are new to the game. But how does that affect anybody that has been playing the game for any amount of time? Now, the other update that we got on May 14th had to do with the durability adjustments to the axes and the pickaxes, which once again sounds like something that would be awesome added into the game. However, the axe tool and the pickaxe tool durability only increased for the common, uncommon, and rare qualities. So the epic did not get touched at all, which is the purple pickaxe and axe. Most of us have those axes and those pickaxes equipped with different durability charms or anything that we went using the essence table. So that means that we're already not really going to break them, but it's not like we got any help or anything new. Only newer players that are going to use the common, uncommon, or rare qualities are going to benefit from the update. So the last 2 updates in the last 30-something days have only gone to players that are brand new to the game. Now, if you've been playing the game since day 1 or even in the last 2 months of the game, what I want you to do is comment down below as if you knew somebody from Epic was watching. I want you to comment a very detailed plan that you think that they could benefit from if they followed some of the tips or advice that you gave them. Let's spam that comment section with some very positive yet constructive feedback, and I hope that maybe they will watch, listen, and at least take some of the comments into consideration.